What's up, guys? Nega-Man here, and today I want to talk to you about Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball Z Super, Dragon Ball everything is what I want to talk to you about today. I have been really into Dragon Ball lately. Akira Toriyama has finally come back to the Dragon Ball scene. He's finally writing stuff again. He's finally doing the art again. He's finally back. And I've watched all the episodes so far. It's up to episode 4 of Dragon Ball Super. I watched both movies. I got to see Dragon Ball F in theaters, which, by the way, was an amazing experience. If you didn't get to see it in theaters, I am so sorry. But you will never be able to experience Dragon Ball anything as good as you could in a theater. Honestly, seeing that movie makes me want to buy my own theater so that I can watch the entire series with that kind of experience, because it was one of the most amazing experiences I have ever witnessed, I've ever been a part of. So anyways, that's not what this is about. I'm starting a series where I'm going to talk about the things I come up with while watching these shows. And this first episode is why I think Vegeta is stronger than Goku at this point in Dragon Ball Z Super. So my first clues come from the Dragon Ball Z, the first Dragon Ball Z movie of basically this series, which is Battle of the Gods. In Battle of the Gods, there's a small part that makes me think Vegeta was stronger than Goku, up until Goku got the power boost of becoming a Super Saiyan God. When Goku gets visited on King Kai's planet by Beerus, he requests a fight. He wants to fight Beerus. Beerus is, he's caught off guard by this. He's like, oh, wow, you want to... spoilers, by the way, to anyone who hasn't seen any of this. Please click off the video, go watch it, and then come back. Anyways, Beerus is... He's surprised. He's never been challenged to a fight like that. No one's ever just wanted to spar with Beerus. So he's kind of excited about it. He's like, all right, I'll do it. Goku is really excited. He's overconfident. He wants to show Beerus how powerful he is, and he wants to gauge how powerful Beerus is. And Goku gets more confident with every transformation. Once he hits that Super Saiyan 3, because he's showing off, oh, this is Super Saiyan 1, this is Super Saiyan 2, this is Super Saiyan 3. He's like super confident at this point, and he's like, are you sure you want me to go all out? Because it might hurt you. And Beerus is like, no, it's all right, don't worry. And he goes like, I could dial it back to Super Saiyan 2 if you want. And Beerus is like, no, it's fine, you can come at me with all you have. And he's like, all right. And Beerus just blocks everything that he can throw at him. Beerus is just like, blocking it with his fingers. This is like Trunks trying to attack Goku after Goku comes back from Namek. I mean, he's just blocking it with his fucking finger. All right. And Goku does not land a hit on Beerus at all during this. Not one hit in Super Saiyan 3. Beerus blocks most of the time, and I think Beerus throws 3 punches, or what would be the equivalent of a punch. I guess he's really just flicking him most of the time. I guess the first 2 flicks that he sends at Goku hit Goku, and he's just knocked back and completely taken aback, and he gets angry. This is angry Super Saiyan 3 Goku we're talking about here. Goku wasn't even this serious, I think, fighting Boo. He was still joking around while fighting Boo in Super Saiyan 3 mode, but he is very, very serious in this. He's angry that Beerus is so strong. And eventually Beerus just appears behind him, smacks him in the neck with a little chop, and completely knocks Goku unconscious. So Beerus does 3 hits. 2 completely take Goku by surprise about how strong he is, and the third one completely knocks him out. And this is Goku going at this seriously, and Beerus just being surprised that anyone wants to spar with him. Now, at first I'm like, okay, well, Beerus is just very strong. But when Beerus is down on Earth at the party and stuff, he starts picking fights. Vegeta goes at Beerus. He's like, well, there's no use in trying to stop him now, so he goes Super Saiyan. He fights Beerus. He he doesn't do much better than Goku did. However, he does seem to be dodging Beerus's attacks a lot better than Goku did. And why I had to mention Beerus being caught off guard with Goku is because Beerus had plenty of time to warm up before Vegeta. So I feel like Beerus was more combat ready whenever he was fighting Vegeta than he was when he was fighting Goku. Now, this fight doesn't go very well for either one of them, and it really doesn't tell you too much about the strength difference between Goku and Vegeta. However, when Vegeta sees Bulma get slapped, and then everyone knows Master Roshi's like, oh wow, Vegeta seems to have surpassed Goku when he transforms. Now, I believe Vegeta has gone Super Saiyan 2, or an ascended Super Saiyan, whenever he is Super Saiyan Ascended or whatever, when he is sees Bulma get slapped, because it seems like he's gotten that extra power up. I'm not sure, but let's just say that he's Super Saiyan 2. Now, he goes at Beerus with all he has. He's as mad as Goku was when Goku couldn't land a hit on Beerus. However, Vegeta lands multiple hits on Beerus, and you can see the pain in Beerus's eyes when he's getting hit. The first hit kind of looks like he's a little angry. The second hit looks like he's very surprised at how strong Vegeta is. And the third hit, I think it's the third hit anyways, rewatch this fight, watch it in slow motion. Beerus's eyes actually kind of bug out of his skull because of how strong Vegeta hits Beerus, like in the stomach. Vegeta inevitably loses this fight, but he dodges many of Beerus's punches. I believe he even takes a punch by Beerus and then comes back from it, which is not something that Goku was able to do. And by the way, this was an actual punch, not a flick. All right, and Vegeta was able to land multiple hits on Beerus when Goku couldn't land one. This is why I think at this point in time, Vegeta wasn't just stronger than Goku because of Bulma getting hit. In Dragon Ball Z, Vegeta actually mentions that he didn't get any stronger from wanting to protect his own family. He does it after Goku goes Super Saiyan 3, and he's kind of doing this speech where he's, saying, oh, I respect Goku for, how he strives to be stronger every time, and he always ends up being stronger. It's the speech where he finally admits that Goku is stronger than him. And in that speech, he says that his family didn't necessarily make him any stronger, because that's why he thought that Goku maybe was stronger, because he had family and people to protect. Now, this might not be true, but I think that Vegeta is just necessarily stronger than Goku in Battle of the Gods. I'm sorry this video is going to go on a little long, because now I'm going to get into the episodes. Of course, by the end of the movie, Goku goes Super Saiyan God, blah, 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 this, blah, 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 that. Now, when the series starts, it's obviously before this Battle of the Gods movie. So the Battle of the Gods movie, it happens, I guess, where episode 5 would happen in the series. Because it seemed like Beerus has just arrived on King Kai's planet at the end of episode 4. So episode 5 would be the movie, I'm assuming. In the beginning of this movie, in the beginning of this series, it kind of proves my point about Goku or Vegeta being stronger. When Goku goes out to train on King Kai's planet, he says, there's good old gravity training is around the point of what he says. And King Kai's planet, I think, is 10 times Earth gravity. And that's what he's saying. Oh, it's 10 times Earth's gravity. I'm training with these large weights. I'm doing weight training. I'm doing beam training, all this kind of stuff. However, Vegeta is on this planet, on Earth, training at 150 times Earth's gravity. By the end of episode 4, Vegeta has mastered fighting these robots with laser beams or whatever at 150 times Earth's gravity. I think personally that if you take away instant transmission from Goku, Vegeta is faster than Goku is. Because whenever Goku or Vegeta doesn't know instant transmission. However, there are so many times in fights where he does basically disappear and appear behind someone. It's not that he's using instant transmission. It's just that he is that fast. So he is doing that in this 150 times gravity. He is, like appearing and disappearing behind these robots and smacking them. And if he can do that at 150 times gravity, imagine how fast he is in just regular fighting on regular Earth's gravity. So I think with all these clues, Vegeta training at higher gravity levels, Vegeta being able to land more hits on Beerus, I think that this shows that before Goku gets that Super Saiyan God kind of transformation, that Vegeta is stronger than Goku in mostly every way, it seems. He's faster. He seems to be, just regularly stronger. I'm not sure about his beams or if, he didn't use anything like the Big Bang attack in these episodes or the movie. So we don't know about that. But to me, it seems like at that point, if Vegeta and Goku fought, Vegeta would win. Now, this is where we come to the point where this series, I thought, before I saw Resurrection of F, I thought maybe this series is going to lean more towards Vegeta and Goku is going to be more of the side character, which I thought would be really cool. But that's not how it's going to be, because in Resurrection of F, Whis says that Vegeta is still one step behind Goku. And we all know that in this movie, they both have reached the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan transformation, which they should really come up with a new name for it. I'm going to start calling it just regular Super Saiyan, because once you reach Super Saiyan God, you're basically that forever, and then you're just going Super Saiyan again. So I'm just going to start calling it from now on Super Saiyan regular, or blue Super Saiyan. I don't know what I'm going to call it, but Super Saiyan God is basically their regular form now. So calling it Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan is kind of ridiculous, because they're both already Super Saiyan Gods, so we should just call them Super Saiyans. Anyways, aside from the confusing names, it seems like Vegeta is still one step behind Goku in this movie. And in a later episode, maybe the next one I do, I'm going to talk about why this series is going to have multiple seasons and at what season they are around the time of this movie, and why Goku is probably stronger. Anyways, so this was kind of, I guess, a theory, a Dragon Ball Z super theory or something along those lines, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more, just make sure to keep up with my next videos. I have about 10 more of these lined up. Hopefully they won't run as long as this one, because I'm pretty sure I'm about 15 minutes right now. If you like the video, like. If you disagree with anything I said, go ahead and write in the comments below. Tell me how stupid I am or whatever. And I will see you guys next time.